Welcome, hackers, to Hacktivitycon 2021, HackerOne's hacker educational conference built by hackers for hackers. Give me a shout out in the chat. Where are you tuning in from in the world? I want to know. I want to hear from you. I want to see the excitement through these virtual walls, which we get to experience this conference together. My name is Luke Tucker. I'm the Vice President of Community at HackerOne, and I have the privilege of opening up our conference and welcoming you to the main stage. We've got a ton in store today. But before we get into all the things today, I want to continue to see that excitement in the chat. I'm loving the energy. Keep it coming. The speakers, Nahamsek during the hosting, he's going to feed off of that energy. So really just reach through the camera lens, reach into our Twitter stream, chat with us. We want to hear from you. Together we hit harder. For those who know HackerOne, who follow the hashtag, this slogan based off of our mission at HackerOne to make the internet safer together. Security is better together. We can make a bigger impact when we collaborate, when we share, when we coordinate disclosure, when we hack. And hackers, you have collectively earned over $60 million through the HackerOne platform since Hacktivitycon 2020. And I want all of you to continue to look at HackerOne as the land of opportunity. We're going to have talks today and conference material that's going to help you further your career, that's going to help you learn about tools and tactics to improve your bounty hunting and earn more cash, to improve your overall quality of life, your communication skills. In the last year, we've had over half a dozen live hacking events. We've launched 20 plus CTFs and many videos on Hacker 101 to help achieve our mission as a community team to be the #1 source for education, support, and financial opportunity. We also got to sponsor an incredible team in Perfect Blue, #1 team on ctftime.org currently at the DEF CON CTF competition. Definitely check out the socials, follow them. Congratulations to Jazzy and the entire Perfect Blue folks. We have been honored to sponsor you at that conference. Now, last year at Hacktivitycon, we welcomed thousands of you. We had an incredible CTF, even had some social CTF stuff hidden on our Google Maps and in different and nested areas on hackerone.com. You got to explore and experience that at all levels of technicality through the CTF. And we're bringing the A game again this year. I know many of you have participated. We have the winners that are going to be announced on stage later today. Thank you to CTF Hire and John Hammond and his team for creating that. Send him your love and your hate mail, if you will, for the CTF. But remember last year at the beginning, we actually got to watch Nahamsek talk to himself for about 5 minutes straight when he was muted. So let me hear it from my Nahomies. Let me hear it from everybody in the chat. Tell Ben how much you love him, how great he's going to do today as our hostess with the mostest. And I want to talk about a little bit the speakers. So I'm going to refer to my notes here, but right here on this main stage, we are going to hear from Vicki Lee. We're going to hear from Shubs. We're going to hear from She Networks. We're going to have some awesome panelists getting new tools to help you earn more bounties, career and certification advice. We're going to break down offensive security certs. We're going to invest in your mental health and give you some tips and material to help that whole self aspect of you as a hacker and you as an individual and a human on this amazing planet. Let me know, what are you most excited about? What are you going to be doing at 2 o'clock Pacific time today? Are you going to be at the main agenda here on the main stage? Or guess what? We've got some incredible villages. So let me talk about them. Why villages at first? So when we set out to create one of the best virtual hacker experiences and educational conferences, we reflected on what we love about a DEF CON environment. The villages just create this excitement and these niche groups that we all get to see each other and hang out in that core group, but also the LobbyCon aspect. So we wanted to replicate that in a couple ways. You're going to want to go to Hacker 101 Discord, and that's going to be like your lobby. That's going to be the area where you're going to be in between talks or checking out, talking about CTF or going to IoT labs and seeing what they're up to. You can pop in and out. The experience is meant to be dynamic for you, and you can write your own story today. The villages we have in store include Red Team Village, an incredible lineup of content, Hack the Box, bringing their A game, awesome material they got set up. Bug Bounty Talks, Hacktivitycon in Espanol. We are multilingual here. Thank you, Ariel Garcia, for producing that. It's got some incredible presenters already lined up. IoT Village, going to be doing some awesome career work, some awesome IoT hacking. Definitely jump in that village and join them. Some really hands-on stuff you're going to get to experience. In addition to the incredible main stage in store at this. And by the way, for the villages, make sure and check out GitHub Security Lab team at the Red Team Village. Now, that's the full con experience, and none of this is possible without the sponsors we work with. And we're not providing a bunch of financial support. We want to make this available to you. We want always to be free and valuable, but they've brought some incredible swag and tools and giveaways that are going to be coming to you throughout this event. So keep an eye out to the chat, stay engaged, keep that ear out for Twitter, wherever you're going to see some potential raffles or giveaways. Nahamsek's going to give you the scoop. Thank you to No Starch Press, Hack the Box, GitHub Security Labs, Red Team Village, IoT Village, Offensive Security, all providing swag and stuff. I believe there's more at the Hacktivitycon and Espanol Village as well. For our CTF winners, who here, I want to hear in the chat, anybody who got to experience the CTF, if I hear from any CTFers who have any perfect bluers or red pwners or plaid parliament of pwning or open to all, if you're all here, let us know. Definitely give a shout out to your tribe and your group. Want to hear from you. 40 plus levels in this year's Hacktivitycon CTF, $5,000 in cash prizes for the top 3 teams, created by CTF for Hire and Sir John Hammond. Congrats, John. You have now been knighted. And send, again, all your love and hate mail, whatever it might be, to John I'm kidding. Well, reach out to him on Twitter. Thank him. Give him a high five. We appreciate the hard work for CTF Hire team and John. Now, any conference that we want to do, there's going to be some surprises up our sleeves. And if anybody's been watching and following on the Twitter sphere, you'll have seen us at HackerOne and Hack the Box teasing something big, something exciting. And that's going to be announced here on this stage right here fairly soon. So stay tuned. I cannot tell you how excited I am for that amazing platform and Hack the Box, what they've created, and how we're going to partner to create some incredible opportunities for you, hackers. We want to be a bevy of educational content served up to you, and Hack the Box is one of the best. So we're very excited for you to see what we've got in store. We have even more giveaways. All of our sponsors we referenced, they're going to be serving up some incredible goodies. And by the way, one more thing. We got a certain teaser, a certain highly requested feature that has been asked for in the HackerOne product experience for some time. I'm not going to give it away, but stay tuned as well for our Chief Product Officer at HackerOne, Rand, and some special guests to give you some incredible news on that. In the past year, HackerOne has grown and the world has changed. You all have lived through a pandemic and are currently living through it in this new normal. I encourage you to encourage others. I gave a presentation at the HackerOne All Hands earlier this year about how you can live your best life in 2021 with 7 life tips from hackers. So check that out. Live by those principles. Thank you to Stoke and all the hackers that created that content for us to enjoy. Good reminders. Now I have the privilege to wrap up my opening remarks and bring to the stage an incredible hacker and an incredible content creator in Vicky Lee. Now, I remember first seeing Vicky Lee come onto the bug bounty space, come onto the Red Team AppSec content queen, dropping some incredible long form blogs that really walk through topics that are not easy to describe, but she broke it down, she wrote it out. I really give her so much credit, and that's just been such a pleasure to see her growth, to see her take that library of content and turn it into a book, which is coming soon. Definitely hear from Vicky on that, and thank you to No Starch Press for maybe some giveaways, some discounts on some incredible bundles, including that special book from Vicky. So Vicky's going to be talking to us about launching a career in InfoSec. Please chat, raise your emojis, give a standing ovation and applause to our keynote speaker for Hacktivitycon 2021, Vicky Lee.